Alright, let's continue our playthrough of Wolfenstein.
She's here. Gotta disable these claws.
Fragment of old news article from the Star-Spangled Daily. The larger the mob, the harder the test. In small areas, before small electorates, a first-rate man occasionally fights his way through, carrying even the mob with him by force of his personality. But when the field is nationwide, and the fight must be waged chiefly at second and third hand, the force of the personality that cannot be readily make itself felt. Then all the odds are of a man who is intrinsically the most devious and mediocre, the man who can most easily adaptly disperse the notion that his mind is a virtual vacuum. The presidency tends year by year to go to such men. As democracy is perfected, the office represents more and more closely the inner soul of the people. We move towards a lofty ideal. On some great and glorious day, the plain folks of the land will reach their heart's desire at last, and the White House will be adorned by a downright moron. I wonder what they were trying to say with that. Sophia's diary. Today I met the most beautiful young man I ever seen. It was at Polish-American Society gathering here in Dallas. My mother told me his name was Rip and that his father came in America from Poland in 1889. She said his family was poor and had a bad reputation. Mother and I should stay away from him. I made an excuse to talk to him. He told me a joke about a monkey which made me laugh. I wonder if I can make him laugh. I know many jokes, but maybe he will think I am crude. Anyways, this Sunday I'm going to meet him again at Uncle Anatole's. We'll not get much sleep until then. The margins of the page is filled with ornate abstract drawings. The path to where I'm supposed to go is not really easy.
Schenken will schlafen.
Jawohl.
I need you to rest now. While I prepare the ceremony. Meine Damen und Herren, wir haben ihn! Mörder, du hast meinen Sohn getötet! Er hat meinen Sohn getötet! Er hat es verdient zu sterben!
It's all a show. I'm the guy wearing the black hat.
Oh! What is this? Take that hood off of him! Schnell, motherfucker! Oh, come on. How is he supposed to talk to me when he's got that gag thing covering his mouth?
Not my problem, it stays on.
Oh, Christ! Will you just give us some privacy, please? Oh, you look like ass, man. Fuck. Looks like you're at death's door. Seriously, this is not a good look for you. Anyway, listen, your trial's coming up in a couple of weeks, and after that, they're gonna execute you, and that whole charade is gonna be televised to every living room on the planet. So instead of that bullshit going down, we're gonna break you the fuck out of here right now. Kind of a risky plan, but the security they have around you is out of this world, so it's kind of the only play we got. All right? I mean, the hoops I had to jump through to get to you, and I'm your fucking lawyer. That pissed me off. Hey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like you attacked me, and when the guard pig comes in looking for your ass, I'm gonna sneak up behind him, and I'm gonna shove this little number right in the base of his skull. I'm gonna grab his keys and his gun, and I'm gonna roll you right on out to the elevator, popping Nazis wherever they show up, straight down to the garage where Bombati and Anya and everyone else has the getaway car. Okay, you ready? Let's get this freak show on the road. Go. Fuck! That hurts so bad. You don't even know. Let's beat this fucking gag thing off you. All right. Once we hit the street, it's all car chases and flying bullets. They got tanks outside, man. We got some tricks up our sleeve, though. We make it that far. We make it. The hard part is getting down to the garage. Hey! Help! Help! Open the door! He fucking attacked me, man! He broke my nose, and then he got out through that door right there! Fucking Terror Billy! He's on the loose! Stay back. And he had help. They came in right through that door, and they broke him out. It was space aliens, man.
Schnitt! Gott! Zimmermann, Sie haben Talent. Sie sollten zum Film gehen, bei Helene vorsprechen.
Guter Schuss, General. Der zuckt noch.
Idiot. He was dead as soon as you walked into the building. Tapferer kleiner Liebling, ich bin dein und du bist mein. Liebling, so lieblich. Open your mouth. Open. Open it. That's it. How does it taste? It killed your friend. How does it feel? Do you love the taste? Oh. You hear that? It's magic force. Moving in on your friends in the garage. You're so boy. They're gonna go down there now and join in on the fun.
Anya, my family. Weeks pass, or more. Feel myself slipping away. Got me praying for the end.
For theft and destruction of public and private property, aiding the enemy, torture, terrorism, including nuclear, both domestic and abroad, and high treason. For gruesome murders that number in the thousands, you have been found guilty, Mr. William Joseph Blazkowicz. It is rare, even for a man of my job description, to come face to face with true evil. And it pains me that the maximum sentence that I can bestow upon you is something as trivial as death! Death, Mr. Blazkowicz! Nothing but swift, sheer death! Bailiff!
I don't know who else was shooting me. far. God damn it. Yeah, fuck off. God damn it.
Surrender before the righteous tear off the right!
Had the right idea.
Surrender before the righteous tear off the right!
least I saved at a different place, which is good. Fuck off. Because once I get rid of those two guys, I'm good. It's those two guys. Really? Okay, I have to go get some health. That's money win a few. Do killing enemies while doing blah, blah. Increase total capacity for carried ammunition with more clips. Alright.
Mom?
Oh, my son.
I thought I lost you, Mom. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, Billy. Life is full of unexpected things. Some make you cheerful, and some break your heart.
I wasn't there when you needed me. I ran out on you.
It hurt so much, Billy. It felt like my heart was being ripped out of my chest when you left. But all hardship is temporary. Do you know this? Most of it is inevitable. I had to stay behind so that you could leave. And now you're the one in trouble. Do not worry for me. My troubles are over, my son.
I don't want to go back out there. But I can't do this anymore.
You are strong, Billy. We are survivors, you and I. We keep fighting even when we do not know how. You cannot help but be my son.
I'm having twins, Mama. They're not born yet. I want to see them. I wanted you to see them. I miss you.
We will be together soon. We just have one more hardship to do.
Balin! Warm quilted daydreams. Stolen. A cold wind to reality.
Bürger des Großreiches, dies ist ein Tag des Triumphes. Eine Woche ist es her, dass unsere tapferen Soldaten William Joseph Blaskowitz gefangen nehmen konnten. Die Festnahme erfolgte in einem Bauernhaus nahe Dallas mit einem schnellen Einsatz ohne Todesopfer. Nun wird diesem Schwerverbrecher und ehemaligen Terroristenanführer die Gerechtigkeit erfahren, die er seinen unzähligen Opfern bewährte. Unser ruhmvolles Reich wird nicht ruhen, ehe der Krieg gewonnen ist! Sieg heil!
Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
We would have been so good together. Darling, you're breaking my heart.
The old and the weak are doomed.
Oh, that was a bit of a twist.
Everyone in position. She's dropping it!
Here at the Kinderlech, we have less than 7 seconds. Okay, ready, steady, march, bombate! Grab it! Anya, now! Hurry! You have 3 seconds! We need to give his brain oxygenated blood, or it will die.
Is he alive?
Well then.
Is he alive?
I'm afraid it's too late.
Oh, no. No.
Brain activity! Yes! He's alive!
Wow, man. This is just too far out there, Seth.
Exhaust! Max is right. We should get out of here. The man ready for transport?
Oh Gott, ist tot. Scheiße. Das will ich.
Look! Look! He's awake.
Holy cow! The god of immortal space fish swimming in his fishbowl. Hail, space fish!
Mr. Blazkowicz, can you hear me? Okay, so
I love these characters.
Some time ago, Caroline obtained this latest generation biologically engineered super soldier body from a Nazi scientific lab. Very, very impressive specimen. Angela, please show this to him.
Look, William. Seth is gonna attach this to build the connection between your head and your new body.
Angela, please, I'm an
family.
Come and help me here. Now, these are very rare Nazi combat equipment from super soldiers our fighters found in the field. None of them is working, but I have enough material to fix one contraption. You should decide which one you want. You can choose. Blink once for this one, blink twice for the one in the middle, blink 3 times for that over there.
A mechanical actual system that will mount it over your legs, mounted to man. Once activated, the mechanical supports extend, allowing you to access new areas, vertical covers, and other tactically advantageous positions. I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay, Yingala, let's get to work. I will sedate you now.
See you soon.
William.
Is this real? Or am I in heaven?
Seth? Seth!
I'm awake. I'm not asleep. I'm gotten you. How you feeling, Mr. Blazkowicz? Can you move your body? Yes, you can. Show us. Show us.
I feel powerful.
Do you remember your name? Do you remember your doings in the last 2 years?
Aside from killing Nazis.
If you die one more time, William, I will murder you. Come, I'll give you some clothes.
Send them to me when you're done. No, have you seen Getaway? Hast du gesehen? Hast du gesehen? Simpson? I am the Simpson. Mr. Blazkowicz.
How I look?
Like a new man, Yingala. A new man. Oh, look at you. I'm so happy you're back. Now, this same thing Shoshana has. This no. This connects your head to your body. Very, very important not to fiddle with this. Now, you might feel some weird tingling sensation. Not to worry, it's normal. But let me know if anything else happens. For example, your head trying to reject your new body. Something like this.
It's hot! Max! Max, hot!
I feel the same way, Max.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, I have prepared the contraption you wanted. Put it on. Let's see what you can do with it. So, Shimshon, your new body is very, very powerful. How powerful? Well, the ramshackles will lock your upper body joints in place so they will never break, even when subjected to enormous forces. Well, for example, you can smash right through this wall. Mr. Blazkowicz, yes! Now, experiment with the training course until you have familiarized yourself with your new ability.
All right.
Caroline, thank you. Take back your wings. I don't need them anymore.
Remarkable to see you here standing in front of me. It's just astonishing. Detention and public execution was the most
Die Nur Wahrheit. Research shows German best language. 25th of May 1961, Washington. Many Americans have learned from the recent game show hit German or else. What is common sense to everyone around the world? The German is a superior language to English. Now, there is a hard evidence to back up those claims. Scientists from the Reich Scientist Center in Berlin published a research paper yesterday proving once and for all that German is in fact the most beautiful and complete language in the history of mankind. A decade of research show that its grammatical structure conveys meaning better than all other inferior languages the scientists studied. Also, the research found that all other languages have borrowed or stolen words from German in an effort to repair their broken language, while the German language has always been completely original since its inception. It is a unique language, a shining beacon in the darkness, one of the researchers told us. The finest example of German comes of course of our beloved Führer. Everyone should try to emulate the robust and strong way in which the Führer pronounces our beautiful language. Yeah, no. Hey, another upgrade kit. I have to talk to Grace now. Assets lab. I think I've been here before. Yeah.
Herr Blazkowicz! Oh, Herr Blazkowicz! I saw what she did to you on the television broadcast. Oh, it was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry 1,000 times. But now I really have to pee.
Okay, get out of my way. Thank you.
Should go see if Grace has a job for me. Put this new body to good use.
Is it true what they say, Connie? We are on the way. Captain, I need some
Hey.
Good to see you, Grace.
Shit. Blazkowicz, you are one tough motherfucker, you know that?
What's all this?
All the special shit from Roswell. He brought everything back from Mission Control and dumped it here. Never had time to unpack it.
He was a good man. I saw it go down. There's nothing I could do.
What did he say?
What were his last words? I need to know.
He said it was space aliens, man.
Motherfucker.
He said,
Oh, Ingo, how is everything functioning? Hi, Grace.
this one of yours?
What's this? Where did you get this?
Special had it back in Roswell. Said he found it at the crash site in 47.
Looks like no, it can't be. History. Oh, continue.
Say,
Continue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Grace. It's happening, Grace. It's a full-on assault.
Have them run the engines as hot as they can. Full fucking throttle, sister.
Yes, ma'am. I'll tell them.
We're on a course for the New Orleans ghetto. Come on in, Blazkowicz, have a seat. Now, that ghetto is home to one of the last remaining resistance groups in America, led by a man named Horton. Now, after the war, the Nazis put up all these walls around the city. And then, they gathered up all the undesirables, and they dumped them there. So that Horton and his comrades and all these people are just stuck there, languishing in the worst conditions imaginable. And then, after the event of late, the Nazis, they just dialed up the pressure. Death squads storming cities, killing everyone in sight. God damn it, they're gonna purge that whole city till there's no one left.
we gotta do something.
Right on. So now this new body of yours, is it ready for some Nazi killing?
More ready than ever. Feel unstoppable. It's a fucking freight train.
You are a fucking freight train. Now, before we arrive in New Orleans, we need to make a quick detour into Manhattan. So you'll want to read the mission brief, activate the war map out there, and pull up the info screen for the Manhattan district.
Got it.
Oh, and Blazkowicz, one good thing did come out of all of this mess.
Yeah? What's that?
Your execution is all over the news. Nazis think you're dead, baby. They ain't never gonna see you coming.
A long way we have come, Fishman. Slowly the people are waking up. And payback is coming for the Nazis. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my friend.
Move fast, Blazkowicz. Radiation level is high down there.
Blazkowicz, find a way inside the nuclear bunker before the radiation levels, you know, kill you. Nazis keep the stolen intel inside their command center. You gotta find your way in there.
Who's next?